Hello my co-hides, hope you're doing well. I'm your host Tyrannos Senpai, and welcome to a long overdue Beasts of the Mesozoic news video. And today we got quite a lot to talk about. Some new images of the Old Buck Styracosaurus. We also have a full image of the baby Diabloceratops, still a prototype. And we also have the reveal of the new Raptor that's been teased recently, and oh god, we'll get to that. We'll definitely get to that, trust me. But anyway, this is my second video of the day, and I do want to reiterate that 90% of the guys who watch my videos right now, you guys aren't currently subscribed to the channel. So if you are constantly coming back and watching my videos, why not go ahead and hit that subscribe button? It does show me some support. When we get to close to 1,000, we're going to be doing the Race to 1,000 stream, try to get all the numbers we need. And at 1,000, I'll be uploading something very special that me and my friend are going to be working on soon. And we're also going to be doing the one chip challenge with me and my friends, live and on stream. So if you want to see me and my friends suffer, you want to see that special clip, and of course you want to do the Race to 1,000, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, show your support, also hit that bell so you don't miss anything new regarding Jurassic World Evolution, the Isle, Beasts of the Mesozoic, whatever, we'll talk about it. But anyway guys, let's go ahead and look at some dinosaur toys. So our first bit of news that we're going to be taking a look at is the baby Diabloceratops, and oh my god, it is the cutest little thing I've ever seen. It's so tiny! So this has now basically been confirmed to be a baby Diabloceratops. I speculated that it was. I mean, it wasn't really that hard of a guess, but now it's actually been confirmed to be a baby Diabloceratops, and it's the cutest little thing! It's so adorable. I'm now kind of kicking myself for not getting a Diabloceratops any sooner. So if you guys want to see me potentially unbox the Diabloceratops with the baby, let me know in the comments. I'd be more than happy to do that, because in all honesty, I can't believe I just passed up the freaking Diabloceratops. Now looking at this baby. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Obviously, this baby is the cutest thing in the world, and I can't wait to see what it's going to look like when it's painted. I'm hoping David Silva doesn't just copy and paste the paint application that we see in the adult, and he makes it a bit different, like he did with the sub-adult Triceratops and the adult Triceratops, both of which I actually have. If you haven't seen my unboxing for the adult Triceratops, which I did a couple days ago, click the bubble that should be popping up on the upper right. There you go. But yeah, go ahead and click that whenever you feel like you want to watch it. But anyway, moving on now. We have some news regarding the Old Buck Styracosaurus, and this is something worth getting excited about. Boom! Now, if it wasn't painfully obvious enough already, the head sculpt has changed. The horns on the top of the frill are facing inward, and that's a beautiful thing to behold. All it needs now is just the vines and the little branches in there, and then it's a perfect recreation of the Styracosaurus. Oh man, that looks gorgeous! That looks amazing! I love that sculpt. I love that David Silva changed the horns. I love that it's not just a painted remodel. Well, not even remodel, just a repaint. I love that he's actually taking the time to remodel it! I love it! I love it, I love it, I love it! And that's not the only shot we get. No. As we can clearly see, if you didn't see that shot already, the nose horn is also chipped off, which is a nice little detail that I love, which is what is also part of the Old Buck's design, the chipped horn. And also, if you look in the right-hand side, you can see a very cheeky Styracosaurus hanging out back there. The regular one, not the Old Buck one. Now, I believe the horn on this Styracosaurus here, the horn is actually bent forwards, but this one, it has the horn facing backwards. I think that's a nice little detail. Like, not only is the horn chipped, but it's also facing a different direction, which is pretty sweet. The rest of the head is basically the same, obviously, for obvious reasons. It's a Styracosaurus. The only thing he would really want to change is just the head, like the horns. That's all he would really want to change, and I'm perfectly fine with that. He can keep the head, just don't keep the old horns, and that he didn't. We got a... What kind of dialect am I doing right now? We got a new set of horns. Hopefully we'll get some vines and flowers and whatever. Oh man, I can't wait. And this is, of course, the photo of the other shot. Still that cheeky Styracosaurus there. We can also see in the background several shots from the short film, like the old buck about to charge, the old buck rearing up to lift the young buck. We see the profile shot of him, like, in the front of the tree. We see that one shot where it's panning down to him, challenging the young buck. And then, of course, we have the box art here, which we can clearly see with the Duspletosaurus hanging out over the tree. Oh, my God, I can't wait. Shifting gears now, we're going to be taking a look at the Raptor line, because this next one, I have a little bit to say about. This is the image that popped up today on Facebook and, I guess, Instagram. This is the newly confirmed and modeled Achillobator. I think there's only really one meme in the world that can probably describe this thing.
Look at this dude. No, 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 no. Look at the top of his head. Back of his neck looked like a sirloin steak burger. Oh!
This thing is bald. Most of the body is feathered, except for the head and the neck. It looks like a buzzard. David Silva, what happened? What was running through your mind when you decided to make a turkey-headed raptor? This bugger was sculpted by Jake Bards. Jake Bards, dude. You greenlit this. Now, the model's not completely horrible. And this is just like the 3D model of it, not even sculpt, but guys, come on. I can't be the only one who sees this bald-headed raptor as a problem. I mean, maybe this is accurate. I don't know. Sweet love of Mary, Jesus, and Joseph. I wish this thing had feathers on its head. The back of the folds on the neck make it look like a scrotum. And I know there are people out there that's gonna like this. I know there is. But this is not for me. Maybe when it's modeled, maybe when it's painted, I might have a change of heart. But there's no way. Just, I have a lot of things to say about this. Probably more than I need to say. But guys, Buzzard Raptor. Long and short of it, that's it. Buzzard Raptor. David Silva, I sincerely hope you know what you're doing, because this could backfire if you're not careful, so choose your next action wisely. But in all seriousness, it's probably not that bad. It's just the way it's been sculpted right now. Maybe it might have feathers later. I don't know. We'll find out. But anyway, now we get to take a look at this dinosaur in various angles. It gives us a better view at that turkey head. I'm gonna have a go at this one. So, I guess they did this to make it stand out from Utah Raptor, which does look kind of similar to this. But that doesn't make any sense, because when we look at the head sculpts or the Archaeoraptor and Velociraptor, they're exactly the same. They're just painted different. So why would David Silva go through the effort of paying Jake Bards to make the Utah Raptor head bald, basically? Okay, I really need to stop complaining about this. If all I'm going to talk about is the head, I'm not going to notice anything else about it, and it's just going to make people angry. And it's probably going to bring down the value of this thing to me. So I'm just going to stop focusing on that head. Other than the head, the feathers on this dinosaur look nice. They look finely sculpted. they're, I guess, now that I look at the feathers, they're much better sculpted than the original Raptors because of all the little increment details like there. You can see like the little fibers coming off the feathers. I don't know what they're called. And that's a nice detail. I like that. This is probably one of the better looking feather sculpts I've ever seen. And this would probably be a better looking dinosaur. Actually, no, there is some feathering on the face, around the eyes, but that's just the extent of it. Oh my god. But anyway, this figure is also meant for the Cyberzoic line, so this is one of those other dinosaurs that's going to be there. So we're going to have 2 giant raptors in the Cyberzoic line, which is pretty cool. For those of you who don't know, the Velociraptors in Jurassic Park look more similar to the Achillobator than they do actual Velociraptors or even Utah Raptors, as a matter of fact. However, the Velociraptors in Jurassic Park were originally going to be Deinonychus. So the Jurassic Park Velociraptors are actually Deinonychus that look like Achillobators as big as a Utah Raptor. That's quite the that's quite a sentence. And then of course we get a sense of scale of this dinosaur. It's 13 inches long, like the Utah Raptor. So these two are going to be about the same size. I imagine that these two figures won't be too dissimilar. Although I could probably already go ahead and guess the color. It's a freaking turkey vulture. But jokes aside, this could be a potentially good raptor. I'm not going to crap on it too much because, you know, there could be other ones. This could be worse. We could have a fully naked raptor, like for beasts of Mesozoic, and I think that would be frowned upon. But I am kind of interested. As much as I have shat on this thing's head sculpt, I'm interested in seeing how this one will turn out, in all honesty. And this, I'm just going to end my rant here. I'm just going to end the whole conversation of the Achillobator right here, because this video is probably going on for way too long than it needs to. Let's move on to something more positive. The 1/18 scale Velociraptor Mongolian is in its packaging, well, a mock-up of it, and may I just say, that looks great. I am a little bit disappointed that it's not a 3-pack like I thought it would be, like with the nestlings. That is a slight disappointment. But hey-ho, what can you do? And still, it looks really good. I like it a lot. It comes with the base. It comes with all those props that we see before. And of course, the different feet. It comes with the figure inside. I'm honestly looking forward to unboxing this. Looks like the package is about 8 inches tall and 8.25 inches tall, and about 5.5 inches long. So it's a considerably large package, I guess. Although I don't know why you couldn't just shove 3 raptors on top of each other like we did with the nestlings. But hey-ho, what can you do? Anyway, and it also came with this very interesting post from David Silva himself. I've had a few people ask recently about the status of the small resized 1/18 scale raptors and ceratopsians. They are still very much on the way and are currently being debugged, which is the initial test shot stage when the joints are engineered for maximum range of motion and durability. The packaging is also being designed right now for all 6 figures. Shown here is an early mock-up example of the new packaging style. Also shown here are some of the first injection molds parts for these little guys. The price point is expected to be about $25, and each will include a base and an alternate lower legs. The Raptor will also include extra base parts for dynamic posing. Look for pre-orders to go live sometime this month. So, we're getting a total of 6 Raptors. Total. So if you were to buy them all, with the expected price that we have here, that adds up to a total of $150 each. Not each, like all together. Plus whatever shipping and taxes are included. I might just end up getting all 6. Just for what the hell? What else am I going to do, right? There's also one other important detail we need to know about this, and that's the last sentence of this post. Look for the pre-orders to go live sometime this month. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we have a somewhat confirmed time to expect these Raptors to be pre-ordered. I don't know about you, but I'm quite excited. This month, March, we're well into March. It's March 10th right now. This post was 2 days ago. So sometime later this month, potentially, we'll be able to pre-order these Raptors, and I'm quite excited about it. But anyway, guys, that's all the news I got to cover. What do you What do you guys think of this news regarding the Raptors now that we have an idea of how much they cost and, of course, what time we expect them to be pre-ordered? Also, what do we think of this mock-up of the packaging and the little Raptor container thing? Are you happy that it's only one Raptor, or do you wish there was more? What are your thoughts on the naked-headed Raptor here, the Achillobator? I honestly want to hear. I honestly want to hear your thoughts. I can't be the only one who sees this weird. Also, give me your thoughts on the new horns of the Old Buck Styracosaurus and the baby Diabloceratops that's now been put together. I want to hear all your thoughts in the comments down below. But anyway, guys, that's where I'm going to wrap up the video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe today, hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything new. Link to the Discord in the description down below. And until next time, this is Tyrannos Senpai signing off. Alrighty then, take care now. Bye-bye then.